Welcome to my workshop. In this video, we will make a postcard with a 3D flower inside. It's just wonderful. We will need a sheet of cardboard and thin tissue paper. It's very thin, slightly transparent paper that you can find in arts and crafts or packaging stores. I've got 12 sheets here, and I'm going to cut through all of them at once. I mark a rectangle 13 by 21 centimeter and cut it out. So I've got a pile of 12 rectangles. Now let's grab a glue stick, a ruler, a pencil, a pair of scissors, and get down to work. First, I need to draw a little memo for myself on this sheet of paper. I take my pile of tissue and draw out the short side like this, just marking the spots where the corners should be, and connect them with a line. I leave about 1 centimeter borders on both sides. Then I split the distance between these sections into smaller sections about 2 centimeters wide. You don't have to be very precise here. So these are the lines I've got. And now we mark them on top. Across, a knot, across, a knot, across, a knot. Take the first sheet of tissue and draw the lines on it with your glue stick under all cross marks. Then cover it with the next sheet of tissue and this time make the glue lines under all knots. Cover it with the next sheet, and if previously you were doing the knots, now do the crosses. And keep alternating them this way. Crosses, knots, crosses, knots. So here I am gluing my last but one 11th sheet. Now it's the crosses time, and I cover it with the last 12th one. Now pay attention, fold the whole workpiece in half. Last time I was doing crosses, so this time we do knots, and we do it just down to the middle, to the bending point. Then I fold it again, and everything sticks together properly. At this stage we still can't really open the flower. Now I grab something circular that fits the size of our workpiece, and draw half a circle like this. Now I fold it in half again and start drawing the petals. The first one should be in the center. Be bold when doing this, the petals should be well visible. Now let's cut out the flower. And you can try to open it, although it's not very convenient at the moment. But once we glue it onto the cardboard, it will open beautifully all by itself. I've also decided to decorate the background inside the postcard, and for this purpose I'm using some scrapbooking paper. I cut out a rectangle 3 centimeters shorter on each side as compared to the postcard itself. I fold it in half, join them like this, and glue the piece onto the card. Now let's insert the flower. Put some glue on it, avoiding the petals, and glue one side first, then glue the other one, and it's done. When you open it for the first time, fluff it up a little with your hand. Here once again. Just wow! So, how shall we decorate our postcard? I've got some paper cut-offs here and this piece of fabric that seems very much to the point. I think it will fit here perfectly. I fold the edge of my ribbon under and glue it onto the card. Stretch the fabric along the perimeter and fix it with glue from time to time. Then I fold the other end of my ribbon and glue it too. And since I've got fabric here on both sides now, I've just had a brilliant idea to make a Velcro closing. I take a narrow stripe of Velcro, add some glue to one side first, and place it onto the card. Again some glue, and close the card. Once the glue has dried, our closing will work perfectly. I've decided to add a bit of spring green on the inside. I cut out a few leaves, arrange them around the flower and glue them on. The card is ready. See you in my next videos.